Hi friends, the ingredients for our recipe is, first we need the major part is half portion, or if it is a medium size coconut you can take full coconut, one coconut. And the next one is shallot, and if it is not available you can use an onion. You can use, maybe cut it into 2 or 4 pieces, and you can bake in fire. And the third ingredient is red chili. Dry red chili is the third ingredient, and the fourth ingredient is tamarind. The next one is curry leaves, and next is salt, which is needed for the chutney. And the last is ginger, a small piece of half-inch small piece of ginger. And this is already we have baked in the fire, that I will show you in next how to bake it in the fire. The coconut, shallot or onion, and the red chilies are already baked in the fire. For our special baked coconut chutney, first we have to bake this coconut in the fire. For baking we have to get nice coal and hot ash. If you can use little bit dry coconut it would be tasty, or if any other coconut, no problem. And it need just bake in the fire. Make sure that it is not burning, just need to get baked so that it will be more tasty. The coconut is cooking inside the coal, so make sure you should observe it carefully, otherwise there's a possibility for the coconut to burn. This is one of the old dish, usually I tasted from my grandma, but in modern times, since we do not have this kind of baking system, it is very difficult. And now we are getting just light smell of the baking coconut. This is one of the traditional item of Kerala people. Yeah, our coconut is almost, it seems the sides are burned little bit. No, it's okay, not burned it. Maybe it will take around 5 to 8 minutes, but we should keep on watching it, otherwise there is a possibility for the coconut to burn. Now our coconut is almost cooked and we are taking it out. Just we don't use any other things except this firewood. So now you can see the coconut, but it is all covered with ashes. So now our coconuts are baked in the coal. The next one we are going to bake is shallot, and we have taken 5. So we are going to keep it in the fire and baking it for 2 minutes. And make sure that the time is not the matter here. The matter is it must get half baked, and at the same time it should not get burned. Yeah, our shallot is almost cooked and we are taking it out. The next one what we have to bake is the dry red chili. We are going to do the same, but here we have to be very careful because the chili will burn very fast. Therefore we try to take out the maximum coal from the ashes, and it is only the hot ashes. We are just baking it in the hot ashes, and only small fire coals are there, but that is not much problem. And You can see. So we have to be very fast doing with chili. So this we have to wash very nice, otherwise the ashes will be there on this and the taste will be different. After washing this coconut and shallot and the baked chili, usually in Kerala we used to grind it on a grinding stone. There's a separate kind of grinding stone for making this kind of chutney, but we are not in Kerala right now. We are residing in Andhra Pradesh right now. Therefore, the grinding stone is not available. So we are using mixie for grinding it. First, you have to grind the coconut without adding any other ingredient. Otherwise, it may not be grinding properly. You can see now the coconut is half grinded. So we need to grind it again. And we have to check between whether it is grinding all part or if there is any pieces, and we have to mix once again. That we are going to grind it to some more smooth. Now we added all the other ingredients. We have already grinded our coconut into smooth and added all the other ingredients. So I show you how to grind the coconut first. So we have to keep the coconut first in the jar and need to grind it, because then only it will get smooth grinding. Otherwise, if we add the other ingredients before, it may not be, the coconut may not be grind properly. So now we have, you can see here, we have added all the other ingredients. Now we are going to grind it in the mixie. Once again, we are going to grind it into smooth pieces, and all these ingredients need to mix properly. Our chutney is getting almost ready. It is on its halfway. Again, we need to mix it in the grinder. You can see it is now a little bit wet, but not too much loose, and little bit. And we have to, if it is too tight, maybe you can add 1 or 2 drops water, very little water. If it is too water, then it won't be good. Taste also will change. Therefore, add very little water if necessary. Now our chutney is ready, and we have to separate it into a plate, and we need to make it into a ball shape. We are going to make it into ball shape. So now it is little bit like a ball. Maybe you can see small cracks there. If you try a little more, then you can make a smooth surface and make into a good shape. So now it is ready. The chutney is ready. You can decorate. That is up to your taste, and decoration is up to your talent. Putting some curry leaves and keeping 1 or 2 chili that you can keep for the decoration purpose. And this is very tasty olden recipe from Kerala. Nowadays very seldom people uses this, and please try and give me your feedback. Thank you for watching us.